All right, we got a new Donkey video. How to be a good game reviewer. Oh, this is gonna be exciting. His last game review video, or his video where he kind of criticized game reviewers, was pretty spicy, and there's a lot of drama online about it. So I wonder if this one will be as good, as spicy. I haven't really seen anything online, so maybe not. We'll see.
Welcome to IGN, kid. So you're our new reviewer, huh? I'll be your handler, Walter White. I'm gonna show you how to do a good game review.
Okay.
Polly, bring up that one stupid-ass one.
Immortals of Avium is an impressive
8, really? Ugh. I haven't played the game, but from what I've seen, yeah, it's like maybe it's like a solid 6. I don't know about 8.
first-person shooter.
They need to keep this guy on the reviews. 8 out of 10. Good thinking. He's an old pro. Now, Polly, bring up one of our bad reviews that we like to do.
Monotonous micromanagement, a poor interface, and by-the-numbers combat.
What game is that?
This game scored a 75 out of 100 rating for PS5 on Metacritic from the critics. Seems pretty decent, unlike this review. 4 out of 10. Fucking amateur. I remember this kid. He was nice. Quit the next day. Polly, get this shit show off the screen. Put on our Boulder's Cape review.
Baldur's Gate 3 is just about everything I could have
Okay,
asked
that's good.
for.
Oh boy.
There you go.
IGN really made a comeback. 10 out of 10. Good thinking.
The shallow number of samey maps can get monotonous pretty quickly.
That Texas Chainsaw?
This game looks like shit. No way this dude has played other horror asymmetricals or even understands the genre.
Horror
If you've played
asymmetricals.
any asymmetrical horror game, be that Dead by Daylight or Friday the 13th, Evil Dead or Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed,
Travis Northup needs to apologize for his review.
Dave the Diver never stopped surprising me. Easily one of the best games I've played this year so far.
I've heard good
Great
things.
review. Might pick it up. Thanks, IGN.
Story of Seasons: A Wonderful Life does.
There are people out there that really, like, I think, base what they buy off of IGN reviews, and I feel like it's a little sad if you're just basing whether or not to play a game off of one reviewer, IGN. I don't know. Gotta branch out, man. Branch out.
Doesn't offend, but it sure doesn't impress either.
It's supposed to
That
feel
Pokemon?
dated.
It's supposed to feel. Wait. What is this? What game is this? No, it's not Pokemon. It's supposed to feel dated. I don't know what game this is.
Offend, but it sure doesn't impress either.
It's supposed to feel dated. Love this game.
Final Fantasy 16 really impressed
Hey.
me.
Great review. Fair points were made.
Diablo 4 is completely awesome to behold.
Agreed for once. 9 is an accurate rating. Great game for sure.
Is Donkey making fun of the reviews or the comments? I'm a little confused where he's going with this.
Octopath Traveler 2 is
comments?
another good old-fashioned 80-hour JRPG.
7 is a piss poor score for this. It deserves an 8 at minimum.
Okay, how is 7 a piss poor score? It's 1 away from 8, man. Piss poor score. It deserves an 8. Like, okay, man. Sorry, I was off by 1 point. Jesus Christ.
This guy was all over the place with his review.
All over the
Honkai
place.
Star Rail is the best free-to-play game of the year so far.
Amazing review. Amazing game.
This is a sadly lackluster follow-up to Modern Warfare 2019's refined take on a Call of Duty campaign.
6 out of 10. IGN died long ago.
Make you feel like Spider-Man?
Jesus, give this man a raise or something, and keep adding more people passionate like him for video game reviews.
But if you haven't already played it on Wii, the deluxe version is the ideal way to see what a traditional Kirby game is all about.
Another IGN reviewer that doesn't understand the Kirby series.
This is Ragnar, and he is my large adult demon son.
Wow, that was actually an amazing review. I'll take my hat off and admit it.
I'll take my hat off in a minute.
Sometimes nostalgia makes things from the past seem better than they actually are.
I've learned over the years not to trust IGN. If you want a
It's
real
so back
review,
and forth.
go over to GameSpot.
The way he leaps off of rooftops and flips backwards to face the camera before falling into a headfirst dive is just full of the exaggerated swagger of a black teen.
What the fuck? No way, dude. Oh, this is GameSpot? What the fuck? What the fuck? That's an actual review from like a paid game reviewer from GameSpot? Holy shit, dude. That is funny.
Go over to GameSpot.
The way he leaps off of rooftops and flips backwards to face the camera before falling into a headfirst dive is just full of the exaggerated swagger of a black teen. It gives me goosebumps every time he does it.
Oh my god, that's funny.
I love those games.
That was the best IGN review I've
That's
seen
good.
in a decade.
But he's hoping that Sega can show some better judgment in the series' future.
Here's a hint, IGN. It helps when you get a reviewer that actually wants to play the game they're reviewing. Like me.
Cyberpunk 2077's impressively flexible design makes it
9.
a
Reviewed on PC. Interesting. Huh.
truly remarkable RPG.
Great review. I'm sure the patches will fix everything. Best to wait a few weeks to play.
Shenmue 3, in all its oddity, exists.
You're criticizing the
Shenmue
game.
5.9.
This is not a proper review.
While there are some mischaracterization opportunities,
You're criticizing the game. Nah, yeah, you're not supposed to do that.
Age of
when you're a game critic.
This is not a proper review.
While there are some mischaracterization opportunities,
Jesus
Age of
Christ.
Calamity remains a blast from start to
9,
finish.
really?
IGN finally gives a fair and great review. Super hyped to pick this game up tomorrow.
But while it may not be the most stylish or polished, its rugged and brutal look at the muddy business of Scandinavian expansion is as memorable and dense as an Assassin's Creed has ever been.
Thank you for making a non-biased review. Best review I have seen.
Best
Many
review
others
I've
are
seen.
obviously haters of Ubisoft.
But there aren't enough interesting weapons to keep the battles from getting dull.
This guy has obviously never played a serious Sam game in his life.
Pikmin 4 is an absolute failure of a Pikmin game and an insult to the masterpieces that came before it.
Wait, what?
Really enjoyed
Wait, what? That from when they gave it a 9? I'm confused.
this review. It was clear the reviewer had great in-depth knowledge and
Saints Row the third? More like this is the third time I've reviewed Saints Row 3.
A 7 for Saints Row the Third? Really? Wasn't that game like dog shit? Or was this the is this the new one that came out? No. I don't know.
guys, ignore this
Oh, it's
review.
not.
But the impressive graphical overhaul and welcome quality of life improvements make this the best version of Xenoblade Chronicles we've ever had.
This is actually such a terrible.
Holy shit, dude. This dude wrote an essay critiquing the critique.
Did you even play the game's main story? You spoil one of the biggest plot points in this game to flex your endgame gear or whatever. You mispronounce names of major characters that you...
Mind-bogglingly cool, and an absolutely unparalleled way to virtually explore our world.
This review was phenomenal. We need more reviews like this, IGN. Give this man a raise.
But those few bright spots aren't enough to bring Battle for Bikini Bottom's passable but simplistic gameplay up to the standard of a 2020 platformer.
This is why gamers should review games, not journalists.
What the hell?
Kingdom Hearts 3's Remind DLC is oddly jumbled.
Trash! Fire this guy! This is literally the worst review I've ever seen. They should have got a fan of the series to review this.
That said, I'm impressed by how much Square Enix has stuck the landing for one of my favorite long-running series. And that's why it's so exciting to see that Kingdom Hearts 3 is as full of heart as it ever has been.
Great job, Jonathan. Honestly, I don't know who else could have done this review besides you.
That was interesting. I wonder who does Dunkey like? Does Dunkey have like a actual like game critic that he recommends, or someone that he actually likes? You're criticizing the game. This is not a proper review. Yeah, that was insane, dude. That holy shit, dude. Fucking YouTube comments at its best. Jesus Christ, man. Jesus, give this man a raise or something and keep adding more people passionate like him for video game reviews. Oh my lord.